Alright, today I had so much to say I had to make notes. Um, I guess I start off with the person. I guess a couple of days ago, I kind of got into it with that left a comment under one of my videos. Uh, what happened is, long story short, we're communicating in written form, and they can be misconstrued. Because a lot of times where I'm from, what you wrote, keep making the videos and posting them, could be taken as a threat. You're like, what? Yeah, it's serious. It could be. That's how we talk. It's basically in real life or face to face. You know what that person mean because they tell by the tone in their voice and the look in their face. Like, yeah, keep on, man. Keep on. So yeah, if you know how this program is, that's what with most. That's just not, actually that's the reason why I started posting these videos, was because I know they were getting tired, upset, right? And with to me, would seem like they were going against the rules and getting personally invested in me still doing what I'm doing, like just anything, like, and that's part of what I'm about to say. Um, and actually, yeah. So yeah, this person might be one too, also on my channel. I still don't know yet, but it because that goes into what happened today at work, right? Like I said, this is why I call them stupid, idiots, dangerous. So again, uh, I told you how that job I works. You going out, pick a job if they have a job, la da da da. So you do run into people that you work with on other jobs around the city, or even in the outskirts of the cities, the distance. So when I got there yesterday, uh, of course, somebody I worked with before pops up. Matter of fact, I have videos, but that person ain't on the video from last year when I was at the junk. We was at me and this her was at the junkyard, pull apart. I think it's some of my older videos if you go back through them. But anyway, it just I don't think I said too much about her, but yeah, she definitely was getting on my nerves. But it's kind of a love-hate relationship. So I seen her come in, and she's older, right? So it's like, oh, what's up? Yeah, 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 yeah. And me and the other guy, we was happy because we needed help, and but we all knocked it out. I mean, it's shit. It's early. It's still 2 o'clock, and we've been off because we knocked out what we was gonna do is demolition. So anyway, long story short, as usual, it's the competition because basically we're tearing shit up. And since we're tearing the office down and just throwing everything away, we're not moving into the office. We don't have to be careful. So you don't have to, show, oh, let me show you how to do this, boy. Nothing like that. We ain't got to do all that to each other. Me and the other dude, I know he's one too, but mostly all we cared about was getting out of there, right? So, anyway, this person today, as usual, it goes with their watching of me. I like salad, so I just buy my own, the little cheap one, $3 or whatever, pre-mix. Just add whatever you want to add on there, bacon bits, whatever. Uh, and as usual, I got you know, I don't know what the beef is. Oh no, lettuce is really isn't that healthy. It's not bad, but it's iceberg lettuce. It's like there's nothing in there, empty nutrients. You know, and it's like who gives a fuck? Why is this a competition? You're not showing me anything. I'm not trying to show you something like I'm better than you by eating fucking a salad. The fuck out of here, you crazy bitch. So anyway, like I said, that what they are, the thing. So anyway, yesterday we smelled the smell. So we all thought it was like a dead rat that got caught and died in there, because nobody had been in there for a while in this office. So anyway, see, they're doing the cleanup stuff, lifting the heavy stuff. The two females. So finally, she comes to me. Oh, you know what was in there yesterday? It was salad. somebody had a salad and that's what smelled like dead rat. And I'm like, yeah, dead rat, really? I know salad go bad, but a rat, rotting flesh, no, bitch, it don't. So anyway, I don't know what the weak ass code words for it, but that's why I said they dangerous. And then she said, oh, that's why your shit stink. Because I said, maybe if you ever smelled a compost where they put all those old vegetables to grow the vegetables, they, make a compost heap. And I said, that might explain why vegetables do go bad. It does stink like shit. She's like, oh, that's why your shit stink. And it's like, you dumb bitch. Because first of all, that's why I said they're dangerous. I've never said that. That's why I call these men effeminate. And I keep calling them hoes and bitches. That's effeminate, man, to get mad at another dude. And my whole life, I can't recall looking at somebody, hey, man, that nigga think his shit don't stink. Never. High school, middle school, never. You got a homeboy that nigga can do whatever. Shit, that's what's up. Ain't nobody dick riding. You know what dick riding is, being like a cheerleader for people who don't understand the vernacular. Just being, I ain't even talking about the real, just basically, oh man, that dude can, fix cars. Yeah. And the rest of us look at him like, dude, yeah, but you ain't got to go overboard, with praise. Come on, chill out. We all men. But at the same time, definitely never would they, hate. Just never. I never had to think about it till now. That's what really got me. I see that's how it really works so well, this program, the gang stalking program, that really got to me years ago because I couldn't understand, because it was people I know that go by the same rules that I've known for years. I'm like, me and you definitely had a conversation where we, years ago, but the point is, so you sitting at lunch table, I break it down to high school. You got a nigga that's on the basketball team. He could dunk, he could do this and that, and scoring points. Nobody sitting there going, oh, yeah, man, that nigga think his shit don't stink. No, you don't give him like jock riding, but shit, oh shit, that nigga Dave or whatever his name is, that nigga be climbing. You saw him last night? Yeah, that motherfucker was tearing them threes up. That's it. That's how it go. Ain't no hate, nigga, shit. There's just some hateful ass evil people. I think that's why they're so easily conned into getting into this cult, because they live their whole life jealous and fearful of other people, of the unknown, of taking chances. And now they want to ban it. That's why I said it is a big conspiracy, because they know that's who they thought. Unfortunately, they didn't read history somehow. It never works. If you're that weak and cowardly, even banding together, the old phrase, there's strength in numbers. Yeah, there's strength in numbers when it's a bunch of us strong people together. But if you're a bunch of cowards, there's no strength in numbers. You're all too scared to take a chance. Because most of us have been in that situation where everybody's scared. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to, So that's basically y'all got millions of cowards. And y'all trying to make it look like we don't care about y'all. We're just trying to leave you alone, leave you behind and show out. No, bitch, you're just fucking scary as fuck. And get the fuck out my face with that scary ass shit. You're not gonna rub off on me. I rub off on you. I know that for a fact. And that's not a brag. That's fucking a fact. That's why you following me the fuck around. But you not finna rub off on me and make me slow down because your punk ass too scared to do any goddamn thing. If I want to take, that's why I can take a break when I want to. So anyway, y'all all just sitting there getting mad. That's some hoe shit, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, that's why, like, when we're talking about the 90s and violence back then, black on black crime, well, I'm sorry, we gotta break it down. If that nigga acting like that, shit, maybe it was better he gone. Shit, because he'll spread his jeans on, he'll have some more hoe-ass nigga kids, and he'll teach them to be a hoe like him, complaining and whining. So, I mean... And it's like, who in the hell sits around? How can you move forward if you sitting there just looking at, how they had it, just that look on their face frowned up for no fucking reason. The rest of us just happy, moving right along. Shit, no problem, let's knock this shit out. That's why you fucking miserable. That your program is whack, it's booty. It can't work because you try to piss somebody off and make it look like they're the ones who's miserable, but no, it's pretty obvious that you're the one who started it. And like I said, when somebody try to get in your ass, you want to punk out, call the police or some shit like that. and you the one asked for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, bro. You can't do no shit like that, man. You asking for it, then you get what you asked for. Win, lose, or draw. Go on about your life, man. Shit, it's over with. But you can't. You know, now you join this program, this vigilante punk shit, because somebody hurt your feelings years ago or whatever. You know, try to get them, and that's some fuck shit. Go to them and tell them what they did, motherfucker. You hurt my feelings. You know, hell, either they gonna laugh at you or shit, or apologize or shit. My bad, that was a long time ago, little homie. Shit, I wasn't really trying to hurt you. You know, shit like that. Or going, oh, what you want to do something about it? It's years later, but shit, what's up? I'm down for whatever. What you want to do? But at least you came to him. You know, no sneaky shit and trying to act like y'all good people who just I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. Like I said, that's dangerous because that's them the type they get together. They sitting there, look at that nigga. He think his shit don't stink. Somebody need to show him some. I mean, that's why I call y'all fucking dangerous, and it's a fact. You full of shit. See what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I never had that feeling about somebody. Oh, this nigga think he better than me. I can't imagine myself living my life thinking that shit. I don't see how. Any damn. That's why I said that they cowards and losers, and I never had to say that before until now. Like I can't believe I'm having to say this shit. You know. And it's like they try to use ancient knowledge, even the Bible or wisdom. Like we all know the verse, pride cometh before a big fall. All that shit, bitch, we all know that. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's not the Bible. That's just, you know, the shit we learned back in the day. You know, all types of shit. So, no, bitch, ain't nobody going around with a chip on their shoulder. We been learned that as a little kid. Somebody gonna knock that chip off your fucking shoulder. Bitch, we been learned that. That's what I'm saying. We beyond that point. You at my age, you in my category. If you trying to be, you let me know you know what time it is. You let me know what the shit. Okay, we not going that level. We going all the way to the next level. Shit, ain't nobody got time for all that shit. You know it. And you know the rules. Shit, you a fucking fool, man. Shit, don't get dude. Anyway, so another thing with it stupid. I wasn't sure I had no proof these little temp services that pay, you know, like this or whatever, that they give you the option, you know, to just pick a job, you know, a couple of days or a whole week or long term. They pay you on the little cash card, right? So about 2 weeks ago, I knew I had went to the ATM and I knew I had a lease, and usually I call. I knew I had the day before. I'm like, I had $60. So I went to the ATM. The next day, there's nothing in it. Like, what the fuck? You know, and wasn't a big deal, but I'm like, and I'm thinking, wait. And I'm like, well, maybe I chipped away at it. You know how you might spend $10 here on food, 20 on gas. Maybe that's happened. So I left it alone. Again, the same girl or woman that was talking about shit don't stink. Again, stupid. Comes to me, let me know that this cash card, global cash card, is part of it. She said, "Oh yeah, I'm sued." Cause making fun, you know, trying to make fun of me. You look like the dumbass because like I always say, I always try to talk to these niggas at this job instead of getting in trouble. If you got a problem, a legitimate problem, you know, you gotta do things the right way, bro. You gotta this shit, and you might make them change for real because you took them to court, right? If you ain't got time, then just let it go or do what you do. I said that shit. Do what you do. You feel like, you know, you gonna whip his ass before you leave this motherfucker, the supervisor? Go ahead. That's on you, bro. You know, shit. I'm just telling you though, they probably gonna call the police on you, but that's on you. Not only are you gonna lose the little gig, but you gotta pay your little fine, probably a misdemeanor. Unless you beat them that bad, but you gotta pay your fine, you gotta, you know, this and that. So I'm just so anyway, again, is the you think you smarter than the rest of the so she's because one of my things that I say is when I'm talking to people, it's like, hey, hit them where it hurts in the pocket. That's the only way you can get to them, because they mad about that. When because of my the police shootings, because I say, and then they mad because they can't whine, because it's not just me. A lot of black people like, Right, just comply. You know, what happens is during those incidents, and it's recorded. You know, almost every time. See, the problem is all the people uh, hyping their heads up to get these little kids or whatever, the 20 something, 30s. You always notice that they're like a regular person. It's never been no criminals, no hardcore criminals, right? Niggas with felonies. They never get pulled over as soon as they get, what the fuck you pulled me over for, Mr. Officer? Get the fuck off me. I ain't getting you shit. There's always somebody, you know, at the most that maybe they might have one felon, been in prison maybe 2 years. But at the most, it's usually the one I seen was a teacher. They're young. And what I'm saying is all the motherfuckers who dealt with police never be like that. What the fuck you put? I wasn't doing. You could have pulled all these other puppets. You pulled me over. It's like, nigga, that's what. Nigga, you usually they was doing something. Just even if it was a little something, they could have just let you go behind it. A lot of times they do. You don't use a signal. Okay, but that's on you. You know you got to use your signal, right? You know you riding dirty. Then motherfucker, that's on you. Just take your little fucking charge, man. That damn. And be more careful next time. He probably would have let you pass you off. Just passed you. So anyway, they're mad about that. You know, they want to be. This is we're getting this shot up and we're being and it's suppression. So, cause she used my words, I'm gonna hit him where it hurts. You know, I don't care if it is just $90. Basically mocking me. And I'm like, you know what? Damn. Okay, so I know Global Cash Card, it did steal my fucking money. And I did call, but it didn't get nobody. It has a number, but I'm going to call back. So, because like I said, that's how they do. She comes to me, you know, they look at you, make sure because they want, I guess they want to see your fucking reaction. I don't know what the fuck that weird ass shit about. And they must, you know, you getting training, obviously. You getting training to do the little gang stalker shit. Why don't you get some training to get a fucking better job? If you can, you know, whatever they taught you to recognize reactions that you're supposed to get. Because sometimes they'll say it twice if I act like I ain't hear them or blow them off. And it's usually something that's supposed to trigger some kind of emotion or whatever. And it's like, okay, dumbass. So, anyway, I'm gonna call these fools this afternoon. But it's like you're not mocking me. You're letting me know, one, you're listening to me. Two, like you said, okay, they owe you $90. And you know, you're trying to mock me because you're like I'm saying, like I'll be like, and really I'm not bragging. It's like I'm not really, when I say, cause I told them to go to what to do about when they don't get paid, and it's usually the temp services fault. That's where they come in again about not whipping their ass and going up there clowning. Even if you can't whip their ass, male or female, don't go up there clowning, right? Just you know, shit. It might take a while. And it's only, you know, some of them try to act. That's why I said you act. That's how I know you faking. You trying to stunt because you telling me, oh shit, it ain't nothing but $60. I ain't finna miss that shit. That's why I said it's like that's reverse psychology, bro. That's they robbing the fuck out of you, stupid ass. Cause they know your dumb ass so busy trying to front for everybody. Shit, I ain't gonna miss that look. I ain't finna cry. No, you're not crying. It's the principle, bro. Don't let you work so 8 hours to get $80 or whatever, and you just gonna let that shit go, even if they stole $10 for you. No, man. What I'm saying is, if you go up there and whip their ass over $80, now that ain't worth it to me. Cause you gonna spend more. I mean, you might. Hey, sometimes they feel better. You know, you quit the job, you whip their ass, you on your way home, you feeling better until you know the adrenaline wear off. Now you feel like shit. What the fuck I'm gonna do now? So the thing is, during the conversation, she's telling me she's there's a place they just built this low income housing. So that tells me you are missing that $90 fucking dollars, man. Quit trying to keep up with the Jones or whatever, man. Just, you know. I mean, she's older in the first place, so why you lived your life? You did what you did. You're still only 60. She's 60. But you made your choices, and you can't see what somebody else has and think you just like. That's why I said it's superstition. It's not religion. It's not a blessing. It is a blessing, but what I'm saying is you had to do something. You had to do something too. It's not, the lottery. That's why I call y'all dangerous, man. And y'all dangerous fucking thieves, and you're getting mad and mad and madder. And it's not what I'm saying because y'all got that Robin Hood thing. Those people, according to the story, Sheriff Nottingham, they were being oppressed. What's happening with y'all? Y'all didn't try the rest of the shit that we tried. And you can say, well, we tried that, blah, blah. Okay, then what happened? Tell me what happened. I'm all fucking ears. I'll be there tomorrow. Tell me what happened. Oh, if you don't want to tell me, oh, that's my business, well, then shut the fuck up. All right? But don't be, otherwise, hey, it is safe to assume, that you really didn't. Because when you talk, you don't have, this and that. And it's not a brag about, well, I have this certificate or I did this trade. I learned a trade. I learned welding. Went to, you don't have to have went to a 4-year college. I went to the community college and I learned electrician. No, you ain't doing none of that. You've been working unskilled labor jobs your whole fucking life, but this not the living wage debate about McDonald's and $15 an hour. This is it's not cold. I mean, don't come at me. If you wouldn't have came at me, I probably wouldn't have thought of all this shit like this. Don't fucking come at me with that bullshit, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that, homeboy. You shit. So anyway, this ain't about, oh, you being oppressed and we left you, we sold out, and you kept it real. No, nigga, you didn't keep it real, bitch. You ain't try shit. You scared of to leave home. You scared of the unknown. You felt safe with your homeboys. You didn't want to have to meet new friends. Look at that hawk. He must see some rabbit or something. I don't know. Is it? Probably not. Man, you can barely see it. But anyway. So. Is it? I don't know if you can see it. So if you can't see it, you should be able to see it, but I can't see it. Oh, last thing I had to talk about. Now this is more. I think it has something to do with society and this gang stalkers. I'm telling you, all this shit is connected. So you got all these black women, the niggas ain't shit, yada yada yada. They got their new phrase, "he for everybody," right? And I'm not laughing because it's misogynistic. No, the point is, like I said, it's like a reaction to listening to the feminists in the 90s who said the music and the way the guys are treating the women is misogynistic. Now I'm gonna break it down for you. You can argue all you want. That's fine. And I know for a fact the only way you could beat me in an argument about this, or debate, not an argument. What I mean by argue is debate. Is basically, have most of everybody on your side and basically and don't just disregard everything I say. Like I said, superstition, cover your ears. No, don't say it. It come true, whatever the fuck they talking about now, frequency shit. So anyway, it's like the phrase is "he for everybody," and it's like what it is just a reaction for these youngsters from gangster rap from a long time ago, the way, just basically all that shit, the bitches ain't shit, da 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 da, and it's just a reaction, like, so what? We don't care, basically, you guys, y'all the ones that's for everybody, da 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 da, no loyal, blah blah blah, no loyalty. Look, the reason guys are like that is because of since the beginning of mankind, not just niggas, not just white folks, any race, even the last surviving tribe in the Amazon that they found about 40 years ago, supposedly. If you look it up for yourself. They supposedly they were separated, but they still had the same system, patriarchy. So, anyway, why a guy would be like, okay, like say basically, I'll try to break down, and he's probably not gonna like this. Guy, you come home, your wife's in there fucking your best friend. The reason the guy might just get rid of her, divorce or whatever, oh, if she a main girl, y'all not married, and he still kick it with the homeboy, is because he'll be like, oh, you showed me, shit. If she do it with you, who knows who else she do it with? She ain't got no respect, no loyalty. And see, like these poor little guys right here, they really got these guys thinking that that's how it's supposed to be, and that we were just being nasty and disrespectful. No, we always, and it was just like it was an excuse that. So it get kind of like the poor guy. I'll never be, like if they don't have dads, I'll never be like, I'm gonna be a real dad to my child. And basically, they setting y'all up to have your hearts broken. When hell, probably now, but definitely when you get out of school, because y'all gonna wife up some chick that been past. I'm sorry, you could be mad. That's not, the Amber Roses and the Cardi B's, got all these women thinking, that's the way they supposed to be. Oh, the guys did it, so I could do it too. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Basically, like I said, where I break it down to the beginning of time, and some of y'all might be like, well, no, we know what you're talking about. Oldest profession. No, man. You can't have sex with a woman. None of us can, unless she says yes. Open her legs. Otherwise, you raped her. All right. So the reason, like I said, so they got all these young girls thinking they're men, being masculine, talking shit. Oh, bitch, nigga, this nigga, bitch. No. It's your girl. They try to be like, they try to say, you might be watching some of them YouTube videos, Maury, the girl cheated with her best friend's boyfriend, right? Oh, and they try to talk like dudes. Nah, don't get to fight. No, I ain't say fight over a dude. Seriously, never had one. The girls fight over me. Never wanted it. Even back in high school, that didn't make me feel like whatever. But anyway, cause like dudes, cause one thing we started realizing, shit, this shit gonna escalate. Somebody gonna get killed. Cause most of us usually know from high school a lot of dudes that got killed over some fuck shit like that. Cause one dude got mad, couldn't handle it. Don't make it that the dude he mad at for fucking this girl whipped his ass after that, not because he was trying to show out, but because he got mad, got in his face. So what he gonna do? He gonna come back and shoot that nigga. All right, so that's why we had to work at, we're not gonna fight over this bitch. So they think it's the same thing. Oh, these girls, the girl don't fight over it. I ain't say fight over it. But yeah, what I'm saying is you really should get rid of your friend. Just like I said, for guys, we gonna keep our friend because he showed us what type of person you are, what type of woman. Women, it's your girl. Unless your boyfriend, I don't care if he did come on to her. It was him, he was coming on to her, she has to say yes. She has to open her legs. Unless he just grabbed her and took it, that's your girl is low down. Y'all not loyal to each other. That's why I said that phrase is he for everybody. It's hilarious. You can get mad, say I'm mad or jealous, blah, blah, blah. No, it's just logic. Because naturally, we were all, like I said, it's something natural. As guys, we always, since we was kids, go all the way back to grade school. Well, remember we used to call it, all right, that's my girl. The little girl across the street, Tamika, will say. Y'all all in the 5th grade. All right, you learn to back down. Shit. So, how did that get turned to adults? To this day, shit, that's my homie girl. I ain't gonna do it all. If he do, shit. Hey, bro, just what happened last night. Now if he just choose to keep her, that's on him. That's on him. So, like I said, I'm telling you, this whole thing is connected. You could say, for another video, I'm gonna say for another time, how I got an answer for everybody, judge or whoever, prosecutors who don't want to help us, when they say, well, because their main go-to answer is, why would they spend all this money on one person? Who are you? You know it, blah, 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 blah. I got it perfect. I'm not going to go into take too much time. To anybody, I don't care if you're educated or you went to Harvard Law School, there's no way out of this answer I got to it. That's why I think there's somebody on the inside who using their equipment to help me think of this shit. Like, seriously, it's like, nah, bro, there's no way you can say, paranoid, conceited. It's like, no, bro, I got the answer for your ass. I don't care who you are. You can't dispute. I don't care. Top judge, attorney general of the country. It's for real. So, but anyway, back to the Cardi B things and all that. Like I said, so this yeah, that's your girl just there. So all this the heat for every no, y'all women don't have loyalty to each other. It's been like that. We always been like that. You know, you just ain't high school. You know, if that's your homie, you know that's his main thing, main squeeze. I go back say the old words. This is main squeeze. Yeah, you know that. Alright? We don't do that to each other. That's y'all doing it. Y'all not men. Y'all think y'all thinking like men, talking like men. Basically, y'all like a parrot. What they call it, parroting men. But y'all don't have the feeling because y'all too emotional. Y'all, even if y'all try, oh, well, we're not going to give nobody no sense, blah, 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 blah. It's not going to work, and you know it. Alright? So if your man sleeping around, or he can't sleep around if nobody ain't giving him no pussy. That's why y'all ain't got no loyalty to each other. Women, you're not. That's what's happening. Is y'all the black man? No, they know. You know, shit. If you can say that, oh, that's just so stupid. Y'all misogynistic. You know, even white boys got to wear the bros before hoes, but you know they got that from us. You know, uh, and yeah, so they like I said, it was a knee jerk reaction to that. They felt, you know, so all type of women. I think they got a exact phrase, but it's like the difference is one. It's gonna escalate. That's why we're not finna trip over that. And when y'all don't hang together, y'all most of y'all, the ones especially the freaks that's really sleeping around a lot, y'all don't hang around each other. Y'all don't like other. Y'all say I don't like other women. I don't have no female friends. And yeah, yeah, you know, like dudes. You know, we can hang together. You know, so y'all don't like each other. It is what the problem is. The government and the feminists have came in, and I ain't talking about physically keeping a woman in check, but you can't even just yell, raise your voice too much. Shit, the police come, you gotta be ready to go to prison. Shit, you gotta be ready to die for that shit. You know, otherwise, like, okay, the government got you. I'm out here. It ain't even talking about welfare queen. I'm talking about successful women. Professional, lonely. All right, it ain't just subsidies. It's also the fact that you get this nigga out my house, you know, whenever you want to, you know, and that's why we're like you can't get caught up like that. A lot of dudes might got a girl, he ain't got no job, and they're not just some welfare queen. I know some they got professional women, and that's their girl, caking them. So, get out of line. Here come the government. That's what's happening. And I think this is all fucking connected. But, like I said, that heat for everybody is hilarious. You can tell it's just anger and hurt. And it's like, I'm sorry, you can't be mad at the dude if and trust me, he's gonna, that's what we're like, just leave the nigga, Shit, but you want him back. So that's on both of that. That's on both of y'all. Y'all gonna go back and forth, Shit. Instead of trying to get him back and fucking his friend, just leave. Shit, fuck it. That's the only thing to do now. The way the society is set up over here, and like I said, there's nothing going down unless the woman consents. I don't care. We've all had women approaches, or maybe when whatever. That's different. All right, you can say, well, he could have said no, no, that's your girl. It's dirty. Sorry, it always falls back on the woman. Y'all can be mad because he hate the truth. No, by the fact, all that. We're not mad. You can say that. I know what you got. Oh, is it mad because of rejection? And no, most of us can take it. We laugh at it. You be with your group, your homies. You can go on back to your crowd, to your crew. What happened, cuz? Shit, yeah, she wasn't having it. All right, shit, whatever. Well, shit, I see you getting down over there. All right, man, shit, I'll let you later. Let him go on, him and her. He scooped her. But not y'all women. And as you says, is anger. That's where they got y'all fucked up. Oh, it's just jealousy, anger, you mad because they wouldn't fuck you. Like, no, man, I'm telling you, you can't. What we're mad about now is the illogicalness of it. We know y'all are emotional creatures. We know that, but y'all trying to take over with that emotional shit, and you got these little boys emotional like y'all, and it's like we can't take the illogicalness of it. That's what's driving us crazy. Not because we're mad and jealous. The hypocrisy and the it just gets to you like no, you can't do that. It's like you use. Yeah, because that's why we're talking. We're not mad or jealous of the dude that you're fucking. That's what we know. That's why I said dangerous. You'll use your femininity to get the sucker that'll do whatever for you. And it's not that. Oh, he agrees. You got the one, and it's like that's not what we're mad about. You can use your femininity to get us, not just get us killed, to sway things, but also the reason I see a light at the end of the tunnel is I think it's just too many women, like I said, of all races. They were the first ones probably peep it out. Like I always say, with the harassment cases, whether it's white women, black, blah, 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 there's always a group of women that was in the office. Been seen Janice was in the supervisor's office in his face with that little. They're gonna be the first ones to bust her out, when she files a harassment suit because she gave up the cookies and didn't get that promotion like he promised, or either they was having a relationship and he dumped you because he's married and he's tired of you. It'll be the other way because they're not. I don't think they're jealous. I really don't. She might have had banging body, but they just know. They just see it, and actually they probably might be on the dude's side. Hey, girl, you was all up in that man's face, all of this, the titties hanging out. What the fuck you expect to happen? And I know, and we ain't talking about, because usually it's been going on now. Well, I'm finna run out of space on here. I gotta clear up some of this shit. And one thing, I got another camera. I might just have to buy a better computer where I can edit some shit together. I know what I'll do. I'll just, actually just go to the store and ask for what's the best laptop for editing shit and buy one of them, because the one I got, I have no clue how to edit video together or anything, because